Y'all need to help Steven Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Steven Phillips.
All righty, we're coming into you sideways. Hope everybody's doing good out there on this Tuesday, wet Tuesday morning. We need this rain. Boy, I tell you what, because our gardens are growing good. I don't know about yours, but mine's really growing good. How about yours, Pat?
I don't have a garden.
Oh, yeah, I forget. Yeah, you live in
I go to the Ingles.
Yeah, Ingles, you got a gated community. You got to just bring them to you. So anyway,
let's ask Pecky about his garden in his basement now.
Well, it don't matter if it rains or not. You got all that hydroponic stuff going on. You should be fine. Oh, I tried to get that little old gal to stay on talk about that Isaiah house because I'm in very much support of that. I think that's a great thing they're doing over there, and I know they need donations and all that kind of stuff. But she said she had an appointment she had to go to this morning, so she's going to reschedule. But that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she actually said
playing over.
Well, I was trying to get her to stay, and I said, "Well, what's the real reason you won't stay on our show?" And she said, "Well, I'm kind of freaked out a little bit over Harry because when she talked about the kids coming in and they give them bubble baths, he acted kind of weird." So
incorrigible you are.
Yeah, I don't know. He's all excited.
Stop, dude.
Yeah, please, Pecky. You're sitting next to him. Smack him.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, he's in a... So, hey, there's a little bird told me that Harry's actually opened him up a marijuana store or something in Hayesville. Is that Harry's new marijuana store?
Jeez. Oh, more fake news.
Well, how do you know? Do you know anything about it?
I don't know anything about it. Is Harry opening a marijuana store? I'll ask him tomorrow.
Ask him tomorrow.
Why didn't you ask him? He's there. Why didn't you ask him?
He won't
today?
even talk to me anymore.
Oh. I wonder why.
I have no idea, so I have to.
He's on that list of people who won't come on your show.
I don't have a list of people who won't come on my show.
Oh, people have a list. Places not to go.
No, man, are you serious?
Yeah, they do.
So what is the deal with the marijuana store?
It's called Bonds Bongs.
Bonds?
Bonds Bongs.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. How could you get there?
Bonds Buds.
There you go.
What else we got?
I don't know, but I just ask questions when I hear them. That's the way I am. I like to get the root of all evil.
No, you don't do that. You just spread the rumors.
I'm not.
You get that really good stuff. Say bon voyage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So anyway, there's a marijuana store in Hayes. Can you sell marijuana in North Carolina now? I guess you can if you used to be the mayor. I guess you could pull strings.
No, isn't it just on the reservation?
No, I understand they opened up one over there.
We went through this when you had your guest on the other day, and I taught you all about it. But I guess that was just more Marjorie Taylor Greene misinformation. Was that what he called it?
Yeah,
that's what you called it, though.
Yeah.
What? I don't remember. What was this?
Oh,
about?
it's funny.
I don't recall. Yeah.
I don't recall that.
He should be he sounds like the press secretary.
Keep me out of jail card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bonds.
You could still in North Carolina. You can still grow, cultivate, and sell what is legal within the 2018 Farm Bill signed by Donald J. Trump.
Well, I mean, they used to do it around here all the time.
Legal.
Well, it's legal till you get busted. It's like, right?
It's supposed to be under, 0.3 THC.
How do you know that? That's like, like you get a DUI,
Okay, so
you ain't supposed to have like
it's not marijuana, it's hemp, right?
Well, kind of. So that's the tricky thing. So, remember when I was asking you to ask your guest on that day about that, and I was actually looking for some genuine information, and you guys just laughed at me about it? So this is what I was talking about. So
what is hemp?
So
hemp is marijuana, right?
So THC.
This applied to Georgia.
To Georgia.
Georgia shops, right?
Yeah, it applied to Georgia shops, which is now illegal THCA, and it's all based on like dry weight, which that's why some of the things such as gummies, which may weigh more because they have gelatinous substance within them, they can have higher amounts of delta 9 THC, which is the compound that actually gets you high. So some of the places in Georgia can still sell. Am I right, Lee?
Yeah,
you're the dude. But it's
Yeah,
like,
he's right.
so in Georgia, I guess you can't have like flower, which is like the bud, that you would have, but you can I think you could still have gummies, but you can't have THCA in Georgia. That's now illegal. So, but North Carolina's different. So everybody's just gonna drive to North Carolina
'Cause they can
which is
get
what
stoned.
They always do. So
The whole world's going to pot.
When I need information on this, I'm going to ask you, Packy.
It's
because
amazing how
sound
he
like
knows
the
so much
expert
about
here.
that. And everybody thinks I'm. Anyway, I ain't going there because he lives too much to Mineral Bluff. They'll be up there breaking his door down.
see, Pat, I research stuff.
Yeah, he
Okay.
does.
Right.
So what's the difference in hemp and marijuana?
See, I don't really know the answer to that. I think it's just how it's cultivated, how it's and maybe one's a male, female plant. I don't really know how that works, but I do know.
But it's still marijuana, though, right?
No.
Oh, hemp's
Hemp.
not marijuana, but it comes from the same plant.
Yeah.
But that don't make no sense. I mean, honestly, how do you figure that, Pat? Being you know so much about marijuana.
I have no idea. All I know is the same plant.
I mean, they are. They're both derived from cannabis sativa, but there's differences within the plant, I guess.
Yeah,
They're
I
both
think it's-
varieties. They're varieties of the same
Oh,
plant,
somebody's
right?
calling
We have
in
our
Rose.
marijuana expert on the line here.
There you
Let's,
go. He's
what-
calling. That's probably Harry.
Hey, dude.
He's going to promote Harry's bongs. That'll be good. I don't know the difference. Who we got, Puddin'?
Bond to be wild.
We
up?
got Dave this morning.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, morning, guys. How are you?
You're good. Are you a hemp expert?
I won't say an expert, but I partake. Yeah. So the big difference between THCA and just illegal marijuana is that when THCA is grown, it tests below the 0.3 under the Farm Bill.
Right.
It's the process of heating it called decarbonization. Can't spell it this morning, but
which is lighting it on fire.
basically heating it up and lighting it
Right.
on fire.
Yep.
Which that's what you do with the bud. It's just a really crazy, loophole that they've found.
So you can sell it, but then when they light it up, he's still got weed, right?
But it has already been legally cleared for sale because it has been tested below the 0.3 threshold.
Right.
But when
And
you
that's,
smoke it-
but that's where the dry weight thing comes into it because,
Yep.
that would be different than a gummy, say that has like a gelatinous substance or some kind of thing
Correct.
like that around it that makes it heavier. So by weight, it has less than 0.03 THC.
So if it's got
Correct.
less and you smoke it, can you still get stoned?
Oh, does a brown bear poop in the woods?
A brown bear poops wherever he wants to.
Yes, sir. Yes, it will definitely do it. I would equivalent it to like Bud Light to Budweiser.
Well,
It's not-
yeah, they got, they say that over the years they've cultivated this stuff from what, they had back in the 70s to what they got now. There's no comparison as far as the.
But
Exactly.
we go by like Yingling to Yingling Light. We don't use Bud.
Oh,
Light. We
Yingling,
don't.
the oldest brewery in America.
We don't use
absolutely,
Bud
best
Light
beer.
analogies on the show, man.
So what's
Oh, yeah, I
better,
forgot.
illegal marijuana or legal marijuana? Which is best?
Well, I mean, to avoid going to jail, I would say the legal stuff.
Ain't nobody
if I'm-
listening. Put it out there, son.
If I'm in a recreational state, the nearest one I think is Missouri.
Right.
If I'm in a recreational state, I'm going to buy the good stuff all day long.
Yeah.
But around here, you got two options. You're either going to, you're going to the local guy, local hoodlum, if you will,
Just
or
call
you go
it
to
that.
one of these.
Packy,
One
just
of
say
these-
it. We don't care
Yep.
enough.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, but the vape shop. I know the vape shop on 69. That's the one I go to. They got great stuff. And then there's I heard you guys talking about a new one in Hayesville.
But that's
Harry's
But
over
like
there.
back up for a second. That brings up a really good point though, because now you have people who they're probably going to do it anyway. Pat, don't you think people are probably going to do it anyway? They're going to drink alcohol anyway. Prohibition. They're
Yeah.
going to drink. They're going to smoke
course.
weed anyway. So massive fentanyl problem in our country. I mean, Dave brought up a good point because it's like, are you going to buy it from the local hoodlum and it may have came from Atlanta, maybe it came from wherever, it may have something on it that's going to kill you, or are you going to have something that is whatever tested and third-party regulated or third-party tested with certificates of analysis and blah, blah,
Correct.
blah, which more than likely is not going to have something poisonous on it.
Correct. And
But
if I could just kind of touch on something, I'm a retired military, a disabled veteran.
Hey, we appreciate
And,
you, man.
Absolutely. And I found, and I call it cannabis because, I use it more as a medicine than I do a,
Stimulant.
Yeah, exactly. But since I've, been partaking, I've been able to reduce a lot of my antidepressants, that kind of stuff. It keeps me in a better mood. Plus, like you said, it's safe. I can go to the local place, get what I got to get, sit at my house, do my thing, and I'm not out, running the world.
Now, you're not out dancing to the rock and roll music.
Yeah.
You're smoking the pot, are you?
Oh, well, I do that in my basement because I'm a bass player, so I just go down to my basement and do all that.
Oh, Dave, it's you. Oh, God. What's up, man? I didn't realize it was you, Dave.
Oh, let's not call no last names, man. He's got too much out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I don't.
Dave.
You know, they say these places where they've actually legalized marijuana, you can't even walk down the street without smelling it.
Well, like I said, I was in the Navy for 23 years, and when I was the last place I was stationed was good old California.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was in San Diego, yeah, the dispensaries were as common as the local McDonald's. There'd be, or Starbucks. You just walk in, show them your ID. You walk around.
Oh, you got to show ID in California to buy weed?
To buy weed, but not to vote.
Oh, that makes all the difference in the world. All right, Dave, we call you Super Dave. We appreciate you calling in, man.
Well, that's actually what I'm known as around here, so.
There you go. All right, man.
All right, buddy. Take care.
All right, we got to get to a break. We appreciate Super Dave calling in, so I guess we got to take a break. All righty, we're back with you, folks, and across the Telltop machine, Harry Vaughn is promoting his new marijuana shop he's got over there. He sent us a picture. Did you get the picture?
I did get the picture.
He's
yeah,
all
I'm
excited.
surprised.
We appreciate that. I know the kids over there really appreciate it. That shows you how to support your community, get everybody
I
stoned.
wonder where all their regulations went to allow a company called Bauer Cannabis to open.
Ain't he like the assistant mayor over there?
Who?
Harry.
Harry's a council person.
Well, see, there you go. Well, that's politics, man. That's the way it works. If you're in politics, you can do anything you want to do.
You can't stop it from opening, though, can you? It's a
Well, you can help it to open. You know what I'm saying?
It's a perfectly
like
legal business at this point, right?
You can't
Well,
trust him.
they do have rules about what can go into business in Hayesville.
But if you were to go and
he's
apply
on the
for
council. Did you say he's on the council?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Any more questions?
I don't know what the connection is, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, when you're on the council, you get to do stuff that other people don't get to do.
It's not his.
I don't see what the big deal is. You got to be 18 to buy it, right? Or 21? Is it 21? And I don't know. Yeah, 18 or 21. Either way, you're an adult. You can go in the military. You should be able to go there and buy whatever the heck you want and use it at your house if you want to use it.
Dang right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's America.
America.
Let's all get stoned.
If you want.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm okay with medical marijuana, but you know.
You can drive 2 minutes down the road to a liquor store and get something that's
I'm
gonna
not for that.
ruin your life probably a lot faster.
Yeah, I just think we got enough out there to worry about. Hey, man, we was talking about the filibuster, man. We talking about the filibuster, and what do you think about that? Now, you know, Schumer wanted the filibuster took away, and now he wants to leave it in there.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Dan Bonagino yesterday, and he's like, take it away. Now that the Republicans are in there, take it away. Get rid of the filibuster.
The Republicans, when they weren't in control, said leave it in.
I know it, but here's his take on that, and it makes a lot of sense. He's saying if they don't do it, and then in 2 years, if they lose control, that he feels like the Democrats, the first thing they'll do is get rid of the filibuster because they have already tried to do it. So why don't they go ahead and do it, get it on, get what they want to get done in the next 2 years? I mean, I'm just asking.
I don't think we ought to play fast and loose with the restrictions that are on the lawmakers.
Right, but do you think that if they don't do this and they play like they should play, that the Democrats, they're not going to. They're already trying to pack the courts, man.
The logic of that, it totally escapes me.
Okay.
On anticipation that they may do it, let's do it before them, both of which are not the best thing for the country.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking.
Is that the logic?
That's the logic. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm against it.
But you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
I mean,
see what you're
they've
saying.
already tried to do it. They've already tried to do it.
Well, why didn't they get it done?
Well, I don't know that. I didn't follow up that much on that, but they didn't get it done. But I feel like they will do it.
But they had the majority,
Right.
and they didn't get it done.
Don't you have to have 2/3? What is the percentage you have to have? You have to have 60, don't you?
60 votes to block or to bust the filibuster.
But how would they have had that if they? I mean, they would have to have had what, 7 Republicans, 8 Republicans go along with it to help them do that?
Yeah.
Who would have done that?
I don't know that anybody would have done that.
But how would we do it now, though, if we don't have 60 votes? Because, I mean, are Democrats going to vote along with us?
Wait
the
a minute. It
Republicans
doesn't take 60 votes to abandon the filibuster.
Okay, I thought it did.
How many does it take?
It's just
I think
majority?
it takes a simple
Oh,
majority.
okay.
So I don't know. That's just a question he raised yesterday, and I thought, well, you know, he's got a point because you can't trust him. You can't trust him. Hey, man, everybody's all y'all potheads out there, man. We got Matt. He just sent me across the teletype machine. You can buy legal weed in Cherokee on the reservation. Anybody over 18 can buy weed. So would that be in Murphy? Would that be they sell marijuana over there?
It's on the Qualla boundary.
So is it? They sell it. I know they got it. They got that. They got the casino over there. Do they sell weed over at the casino, or do you have to go to Cherokee, North Carolina?
Oh,
No, it's in the dispensary on the reservation.
So you can go up there
Yeah.
and buy it legally.
The second you come off the reservation with it, you're illegal.
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
You've broken the law.
So I mean, if I buy it and I bring it back home, then it's illegal.
It's illegal once you come off the reservation.
Yeah, that's just regular old weed, no loophole. That's just like
What do you mean?
any weed that you would typically buy from a medical store or any of that stuff. Like, there's no loophole THCA or any of that. It's just.
See, that answers a question for me because I know that Puddin went up there the other day and it took him like 9 hours to drive home. Now I know.
He was driving slow.
He was driving slow.
He didn't want to get stopped.
He sat at a red light for like 45 minutes.
Well, he was watching the lights change. He thought he was in a psychedelic shop.
He was legal though. He didn't have nothing left. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh man,
It's all gone.
yeah, that's crazy. Ain't it? But I don't know. But the filibuster just kind of. And then what's this thing where Schumer is looking to stack the judicial vote? He's wanting to put all this stuff in before the Republicans take office. Let's see, where is it at? He's wanting to put like all these judges and stuff in before the Republicans take off. Hey, I don't like Schumer. Do you like Schumer? I don't even like the looks of that guy.
Never trust a man who cooks a burger with cheese already on it before it's cooked.
Yeah.
And it's frozen.
Yeah.
And it's frozen.
Yeah. Oh, I got
Plastic burgers that they got from the makeup artist, right?
Yeah, if you can't trust him to do that, you can't trust him with anything. It's like a man who wears suspenders and a belt.
Mike Robertson picks on me all the time. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you, Mike?
Nothing's wrong with Mike. Mike is fine, good, upstanding citizen.
Mike is?
Yeah, he's got a lot of insights.
He sent me a thing
Did he-
yesterday. You would burn negative 200 calories. I think we were talking about her.
Yeah, we were talking about the amount of calories that your brain burns.
Yeah.
And he said you'd be in a calorie deficit.
Did you get that same thing?
I did.
Do you think he's a Democrat?
I think Mike is my friend.
Oh, is he really? That's the only one you got. That's the only friend you got.
He sticks up for me. He and Bob M are my two.
You got two friends. Yeah. Oh well.
Stick up for me.
Yep. Bless his heart.
He points out your faults.
Oh yeah. Let's start looking at his faults.
Mike is a good, upstanding citizen.
Oh, he said he ain't no Democrat. He said, no, I ain't no Democrat. But,
See?
your teletype text that comes across tells different, man. The fruits of your tree, it's something about that in the Bible. The fruit that you bear is the tree that you are. Does that make sense?
That's not woke language, talking about fruits that way.
I'm not woke. I ain't even politically correct.
Clearly.
Yeah. Let's get to another break, folks. We're having fun with this marijuana stuff. Oh, all you potheads out there.
You clearly have gotten into putting stash this morning.
I
right?
don't know, man. I just think it's hilarious that Harry Vaughn is over there promoting a weed shop, man. That just don't seem like Harry. He's all for it. All righty, we're back with you. Who we got, Puddin'?
Don't know yet. Give me 1 second.
Oh, man, bless his heart. I reckon they coming up all this campaign contributions that Kamala or Camellia or whatever her name is giving. She gave $250,000 to Reverend Al Sharpton's nonprofit organization for his sit-down interview. Ended up $2.5 million for, what's the gal's name that she did the interview with? It's in all the movies. Oprah Winfrey. $2.5 million. Golly, we need to start doing that. All these folks that's wanting on our show, we need to start charging them. Who we got, Puddin'?
We got Scott.
Scott.
Let's start with Scott. We're going to send you a bill, Scott.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's fine.
What are you doing up so early?
Hey, I'm always up early.
What's on your mind today? We talking marijuana or what we talking?
Yeah. Hey, y'all talk about that, and I can say that I've got kinfolk that has medical issues, and in our state, that medical issues, we have to go out of state for treatment, and so far with what we've been doing is taking these medical marijuana, and it has got them off of about 4 pills from the doctor's office that create more problems than the medical marijuana, and
I can see I can. I'm cool with the medical marijuana. I really am. I do believe that is something that is very, very positive. Recreational marijuana, I don't know. It's kind of like, but I mean, then you go back to the alcohol. There you go with that. But what state are you in?
I'm in Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee. So what is the legal out? Do y'all have any kind of marijuana in Tennessee? I mean, I know you got it, but I'm talking about legal.
Yeah, well, it's not legal. It's CBD,
right,
which they consider, but it's cannabis. And it all comes in a prescription form.
Right.
You have to be in a bottle. You have to, you've got to have it in the bottle original container it comes in,
yeah,
and all that. But we've had to go to other states and to get this started, and then once it comes to Tennessee, but it is a big help, and I agree. We talk about alcohol. The only thing I see, the only reason they have a hard time even making marijuana legal, even for recreational, is trying to figure out how to get it taxed.
Right.
I mean,
well, they'll figure that out. I guarantee you. Just give them time.
Oh yeah, and they say it's a gateway drug, but is it really nowadays? If you talked about this fentanyl and where you're getting it, as long as you know where you're getting it, a lot of times it's better off. But
you're
as far
safer.
as medical marijuana, I can tell you for a certain fact that it's better than some of the pharmaceutical drugs that people have to take. You don't have to get your liver checked every 3 months.
Well, that's the
I've talked to multiple people who have epilepsy, and they've been able to get off of seizure medications like Lamictal and Keppra and stuff like that, and do something like this. And if it helps, it's like you say, like, well, I'm okay with this, or I'm like, I don't even care. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it shouldn't even be up to anybody. It's a plant, and people should be able to use it in the way that they want to use it. It's American. It should be a freedom and a right to do what you want to do, and the government should just get the heck out of the way.
So we ought to be able, if we need marijuana, we ought to be able to grow it at home.
Absolutely.
Just grow it right at home.
Absolutely. Yep.
I mean, it's the government. The government tells us we can't grow tobacco without having a tobacco allotment. We can't grow cotton without having cotton allotment. So if farmers have to get allotments for that. They've been in our business way too much in the first place.
Well, I
agree with you.
think Elon Musk is fixing to take care of all that, bud. Yep.
If you do away with the allotments for agriculture, nobody will make any money. Those allotments are designed to limit the amount in the marketplace to drive the prices up.
Yes, but at the same time, the people who have the allotments, new farmers and new people trying to get into that, it drives them out because it's harder on them to get those allotments because you have bigger corporations that have those allotments sealed up. So
That's true.
Yeah, you're
they
right about
have
that.
Farmers that can't get into that process. You know?
But here's the thing: if it's big agriculture, if it's big pharma, if it's big media, then Pat Malone's for it.
Yeah, he's all for it. So, how stoned do you
yeah,
get
I
when you
understand.
smoke cotton anyway?
Well, no, but you can make you know, it does real well for making
Sweaters.
sweaters, you
Yeah.
know, or undergarments.
Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff you're talking about, though, I agree. A lot of this red tape and all that, but yeah, I'm with you. And it's amazing how many people are still in the cotton business. You know, I went to Florida down there with the Emerald Coast Cruise in, and there was cotton fields all over the place down there. And it's
Oh yeah,
it's pretty neat. I mean,
And the hemp, everything I know about hemp, and I'm not no big connoisseur here, but the way I understand hemp and marijuana, the biggest difference is hemp is a same plant with basically no THC in it.
right.
So it's basically the exact same plant. It's just don't have the THC and it don't have that type of stuff in it. So it's just been bred out. And
So I
they use
guess
the hemp for
if
rope and stuff.
if we ain't got a tester, we'll just have to smoke it to find out, right?
Right. Well, you know, in Colorado it's legal, but they also have in Colorado they have a test that can tell what the how much THC you have in your system on the side of the road.
See, that's what blows my mind, though. I don't know, like, you know, like a DUI is what, 0.06 or 8 or something like that? What is it? How do you know how much you got?
0.08.
I know Packy's got that little thing on his car, you know, you have to blow
I
it
gotta
for
blow
it.
that thing every time I crank it
And
up.
it
you know what I
reads
mean?
it, but I don't know, I mean, and it's all different. Like one beer, would that be enough to get you a DUI?
Not
I
likely.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, man.
Packy
We,
might know since he's got that tube on there.
Yeah.
Packy knows. Yeah. Anyway, we appreciate you calling in.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Oh, no problem. Yep.
All right, we've got our professional hemp tester here.
We didn't know how many stoners we had listening to
Hannah's
it.
in here. How much weed have you smoked in your lifetime?
None.
None.
9. 9 weeds.
None.
9 weeds.
9 whole weeds.
Oh man. Golly. Oh, what are we gonna do? But yeah, I don't know. You know, it's something to think about. Definitely. But anyway. That's about all I got for that. And what is it Forrest Gump said? And that's all I got to say about that. Ain't that what he says?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I reckon, man, the rumors. I reckon the NFL is considering banning the Trump dance after players have made a touchdown. They're mad because they're doing the Trump dance, but they can take a knee, but they can't do the Trump dance. Does this seem fair at all?
Hey, they can't take a knee anymore.
Oh, they can't do the knee thing anymore.
No.
Yeah, it's just sad that you have to do that. You have to make
Yeah,
a law.
it is sad that you have to make rules like that, but it just goes to show you there were a lot of Trump voters in the NFL.
Well, they don't let them do the Trump dance anymore.
Well, they haven't ruled it out yet.
Well, that's just. I like the Trump dance. Can you do the Trump dance?
Only when I'm suffering a seizure.
Oh, okay. Trump pledges to use the military on land and sea to dismantle drug and human trafficking networks in the United States. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I got a theory about that.
All right, let's hear it.
It kind of all goes together here. Here's what I think he's going to do.
Right,
Remember, he talked about, I want to be a dictator for 1 day.
right.
Okay.
That was a joke.
So he's gonna declare a national emergency for a day. And the guy that's in charge of immigration enforcement has already targeted where those criminals are.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to activate the military as a show of force, and they're going to round up all those criminals and deport them. And it's going to have an impact on the remaining illegal immigrants that are here, encouraging them, a great number of them, to go back voluntarily.
Well, they're already going back voluntarily, the way I understand. A lot of them.
Well, it's going to speed that up.
So let me ask you something. Do you think we can, you know, I mean, I know I don't know how it works, but I'm just thinking, we throw Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer in that group to be
No.
deported?
No, you cannot do that.
Oh, well. All right, man. We got to give something away today. What are we going to give away, Packy?
Let's give away some S&S smoothies or the tin roof. You guys can
S&S
pick either
smoothies
one.
or the tin roof.
Hey, and want to let you guys know we are going to do our drawing. Hannah's been going to concerts and getting names for that we got in our little Bo Peep basket. We're going to give away $97.70 this Friday.
How come there ain't but one name in the basket?
Don't want to talk about it.
Sorry. All right, we're going to take a break. All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. We're fixing to give away some S&S smoothies and tin roof over at Blairsville, Georgia. If you can answer this hard question from Pat Malone.
Okay, since we've been talking about intoxicants all morning,
Right.
we've got a beer question. What is the food item that people often wear around their necks at beer festivals?
What is the beer item you wear around your necks at Beer Festival? Give us a call, 706-379-9770. And I missed this last Tuesday, but anyway, across the Teletop machine. Tonight at 6:30, Refuge Recovery. It's an addiction support group that is joining together on 111 River Street. You can find them on Facebook. You can go to Facebook, Refuge Recovery of North Georgia. So if you need help, if you've got an addiction problem, and we're sitting here talking about trying to get more addiction problems started, but anyway, if you've need support, you need to go by and check them out. A lot of folks go to that, and it really does help. So that's at 111 River Street tonight at 6:30, and you can find that on Refuge Recovery of North Georgia. And the phone is ringing. How about that?
Hey, dude, Santa Claus is going to be in Blairsville on November the 23rd.
Really?
At the Hole in the Wall.
Oh, I love that. That's cool. You go over and eat and get a present from Santa. Are we going to be doing that thing again this year?
We are. I'm talking to the boss man today about that, about when we're going to kick off our toy drive. We are going to do that this year. Santa Claus is going to be there 5 to 7 p.m. on November the 23rd, so mark your calendars, and you can even bring your dogs. And they're going to have hot cocoa, a lot of fun. Go to the Hole in the Wall in Blairsville. What we got, Lee?
We got Lisa Vamarel.
Hey, good morning, Lisa Vamarel.
Hey, good morning.
You're a
Hey.
first-time caller because I don't remember Vanderell. I can remember that. What kind of name is Vanderell?
Well, I don't know if you have your glasses on. It starts with a D.
Oh, well,
Damarel.
Damarel. Okay, I got you. I
It's
figured
French Canadian. It's not mine. I inherited it
Right.
when I got married.
Oh, okay. Was it worth it?
No comment.
So what was you before you was a Damarel?
Oh, much easier.
What?
Reel.
Real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Much easier to spell.
Oh, yeah. Where you from?
Originally from Northwest Indiana.
Wow, that's a long way. Well, we're glad
Sure
you're
is.
down here. Yeah, glad you're down here. So,
I finally got here.
yeah, what do you wear around your neck when you get drunk?
Well, now I'm going to answer your question, not my personal question. Well, the answer to your question is pretzels.
Pretzels.
You're correct.
You wear pretzels around your neck when you get drunk?
Well, that's
You
the
were-
answer to your question.
Well, that's crazy.
Now, what I wear around my neck might be something else.
Oh, what do you wear around your neck?
I can't remember last time I got drunk. And
Oh,
if
that's a
if
good
I did,
thing.
it was probably a Hawaiian lei.
Well, okay. There you go. Well, that's always fun. Hey, listen, we have got you S&S Smoothie at the Tin Roof, and your name is over there. All you got to do is show up.
No.
All
no,
right.
Nope. You got to come by here and pick up the gift certificate here.
Okay, to the
Oh.
station. Okay,
You got it. Thank you so much.
I know where you're at. Thank you.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
I got it all messed up. All right, Hannah, you come walking in here for some reason. What's on your mind?
I just missed you so much.
Oh, is that what it is?
Exactly.
That happens to me all the time. Yeah.
No, really, what the heck are you doing here?
I was bored. So
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cool.
I thought
Okay.
you had an announcement or something.
No.
No, okay. I didn't know. So we're going to give, what are you giving away? Is it tomorrow? I mean, Friday we're giving away?
Yeah, we're going to draw the name for see who wins $97.70.
We already,
You don't know how hard this was to get this money from Jeff, dude.
I know. That's
It's a
right.
big deal.
Yeah, he's tired, ain't he? So, you got any more concerts you're going to before then? Is there anything else coming up? Do you can get any more names?
No, this weekend we have an animal event for the mountain shelter.
Right.
And then there is a Light Up 5K, which I know you're entered in, so you're going to participate, and that'll be awesome to
A
see
what?
you out there. A Light Up 5K.
A
And
light
that-
up
that
5K. So
doesn't-
you
that's not smoking. That's not smoking.
smoke weed and try to run. That sounds like fun. What is a light up 5K? What is that?
You can wear like a glow necklace, or if you have, those cute light up shoes, you could wear those as well. And then you run.
Yeah, do you have any cute light up shoes, Steven?
Yeah, I got some light up shoes.
Like the Skechers that like sing to you? I feel like you have those.
Oh, I got all that stuff. Yeah, gosh almighty. So I'm going to wear my light up shoes and I'm going to run 5K. You've lost your mind. I don't even like to walk to the truck, to be honest with you. Are you going to be there too, Packy?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Where's this going to be at?
I think it's at the park.
Oh, okay, the park. Is it downhill? Please, God, tell me it's downhill all the way.
On one side it is.
Yeah. 5K. What is 5K? That's like 2.5 miles or something. How do you figure that?
Yeah, I think it's like 2 point something.
3.3.
3.3.
3 point. Are you going to be there, Pat?
Yeah. I'm going to watch it.
We get your little cane out there. You just hobble around.
Be a cheerleader.
Hey, oh, boy, howdy.
We could all wear your shirts and support you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we got T-shirts over here to give away. We don't never give away T-shirts, y'all. We got T-shirts by the glory. Packy hoards some. He's got them in. Why do you hoard our T-shirts?
They're mine.
Yeah, they're mine.
All
They're all
mine.
mine. Conspiracy theories proven daily.
Those are cool shirts, man.
Yeah, we got some cool shirts. So we can buy here at the station. Get your picture took. Get on Facebook and get your free T-shirt. And we got all sizes, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got all sizes. Yep.
Yeah. So, and Packy don't want us to give them away. That's the truth. Yep.
It's because I have like a side business where I'm like selling black market T-shirts.
Now we got Thanksgiving coming up next Thursday? Thanksgiving? Y'all got all ready for Thanksgiving? We're going to give anything away for Thanksgiving or anything like that? I mean, this is the only time when everybody uses cranberry sauce. So it's the only year they ever use cranberry sauce, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Y'all have do you eat cranberry sauce, Pat?
Yes, I do. I love cranberry sauce.
Straight out of the can, right?
Yeah, especially the stuff that has the can indentations in it.
It ain't the same.
That's the only good stuff.
They say that's the good stuff, but
when it's broken can?
Yeah.
What?
Like when it's, I got you.
I don't eat that stuff.
Yeah, I guess you probably couldn't even, it's so nasty, you probably can't even tell if it has botulism poisoning. Like,
who is the guy?
It's cranberry sauce. You don't care. You're just so happy to have cranberry sauce.
So they have Thanksgiving. When is Black Friday? Ain't it like, because you can't have Thanksgiving without, when is Black Friday?
Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving,
So you
isn't
can't, that's why they come up with Thanksgiving, so we could have Black Friday, right?
it? Yeah.
Can we still
Has
call it
nothing
Black Friday, or can we do it like
Has
White
nothing
Privilege
to
Friday?
do with the Mayflower. By the way, today is the day that the Mayflower in 1620 reached Cape Cod.
Really?
Didn't land, it just reached Cape Cod. Then it went down to Boston and landed down there.
Boston. There's something going on in Boston right now. I don't remember what it was. I had something going on in Boston.
Only a car show, right?
I know it wasn't a car show. Some of this, I think some gal up there at Boston said she ain't going to let them deport none of their folks in Boston.
I don't think
Sanctuary
she's gonna
City
have
Mayor
a
vows
choice.
she will defy Trump's mass migrant deportation push. And that's in Boston.
I think they're going to get in trouble if they stand in the way of the ICE people.
Are they crazy up there? Ain't Boston where did the buffalo wings come? That's Buffalo, wasn't it? That wasn't Boston. Get them
They're
mixed
not
up.
called Boston wings, buddy.
Boston, yeah. You ever seen buffalo wings? Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know where Buffalo is?
Out on the prairie.
Yeah. Okay, good.
What? We ain't got no buffalo anymore. They killed them all, didn't they?
Hey, Ted Turner's got hundreds of buffalo.
They ain't the real ones, though. They're like artificial. And
No, they're real buffalo.
so did we ever find out if RFK took a bite of the McDonald's or not?
they said he gained 300 pounds the first bite he took.
Actually, he went on the medically disabled list.
That is the
after
funniest picture
having lunch.
in the world at this point. I love he's sitting there like,
You got to support constituencies. Who you got on tomorrow, Pat?
Actually, tomorrow we're going to be talking to President Joe Biden. And, well, really, it's Harry interviewing himself, but it'll sound like Joe Biden.
Yeah. Oh, Harry. He probably stoned. He's got that marijuana store over there now. What are you talking about? He's going to be interviewing himself.
Yeah.
So are you not going to be here tomorrow?
No, I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Harry's going to run the interview of himself, though. We have a guest. I don't know who it is. It's one of those TBDs.
CDBs or CBD.
No, to be determined.
Oh, we got Gary Chapman on tomorrow. Are you ready?
Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it?
To be determined. That means a Democrat.
That'll be a Democrat. Hey, when did you get that guy on that y'all get on that Gooch guy? We need to get him on here that's got appointed to Trump. We need an interview with Trump. If he'll do Dan Bongino, I'm sure he'll do the morning dish.
By the way, Steve Gooch was not appointed by Trump.
Oh, he wasn't?
Yeah.
Well, who was?
Former Congressman Doug Collins.
Doug Collins. I'll take him, too. It don't matter to me. Either one's fine.
Yeah. Didn't he tell you the last time he was on your show?
I'm going to call Doug. I'm going to call Doug. I'm going to call old Dougie.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, we appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be giving stuff away. We got the big day with Gary Chapman, singer-songwriter, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And he's dying to get on Pat and Harry's show, but they won't let him on their show. Why won't y'all let him on your show?
1 hour of beatings is enough.
See y'all tomorrow.